Hello, this is Dominic Felgrand, your local lazy gamer, coming back with you with a little bit of Mecha Break. So how's everyone? How are you? Don't mind me doing the survey as part of the Mecha Break, as part of, you know, returning to the Mecha Break. What combat experience do you look forward to in future PvE modes? How about piloting powerful strikers? Flexible customization? Oh yeah, I like that one too. What matters most to you about piloting powerful strikers? Defending cities and battling overwhelming enemy swarms? Strong narrative is fine, but I'd like, you know, intense and strategic combat. What matters most to you about teaming up? A sense of achievement and complex teamwork mechanics. Yay! See, I'm doing all the things. So how, you haven't answered my question. How are ye? What excites you most about extensive customization? I like personalizing my striker. More in-depth customization. In the future PvE mode, what type of... We have a PvE mode coming. What type of progression would you like to see? Pilot progression. Actually, very interested. Very interested on Hero Striker. Very interested on that, and very interesting on base development. Those are things that will go a long way. Gonna get some coffee in a bit. You haven't answered my question. What happened to Chatcat? Well, Chatcat had the nerve to claim that I am beneath 35 centimeters in height. Thus, I have established dominance, and I am appropriately punishing. Does that sound familiar, Dust? Besides, I'm fairly confident that there'll never be a scenario where Chatcat gets taken down, because Chatcat will always find a way to make a show of itself. I think Oh, there's a slight mistake with the Chatcat that I didn't notice until now. Well, I'll probably fix that another time, if at all. You mean what? Hun, you keep reducing the height. No, you used to say I was 2 foot. You're don't semantics me. You're up there for a reason, and you know it. You being up there is justified. How dare you? Looks like you most about hangar development. Okay, there's a lot of interesting questions they're asking here. What new content would you like in future fair play PvP? What do you mean by fair play? Is that like, you know, no modifications and everything is static? Because that's my favorite way of playing this game. We have way too many rankings and most of them aren't even worth their positioning. New maps. Maybe new rules. I don't really care about post-match likes and all that. Titles and honors. Yeah, that's okay, but I don't really care. Oh yeah, tournaments. Have you ever watched any Mecha Break tournaments? Never. Apart from Mecha Break, which game tournaments do you enjoy watching and why? I don't do the do. In the past 6 months, have you done any of the following mech-related activities? Watched mecha films or animations? We definitely watched a couple. Discussed or share mecha-related content? Well, we happen to be on a streaming channel where I like mecha. Participate in mecha-focused events? No, I don't think I've done that. Read mecha comics or novels? Oh yeah. Purchase mecha merchandise? Oh yeah. Follow mecha related news? Oh yeah. Okay. Which are your favorite mecha series? Transformers, Pacific Rim, Beast Machine, Transformers, etc. Why did they double up on Transformers? Oh, Beast Machine's Transformers. Basically the entire... Wait, what? So why is Pacific Rim in there with the Transformers collection? And everyone knows there's only one Pacific Rim movie that's worth it. Darling in the Franxx was actually a great show. Don't care what anyone says. Macross series is fantastic. Code Geass is fan-fucking-tastic. Gundam, yep. Ultraman, Neo Genesis Evangelion, oh yeah. Infinite Stratos, Bushiya Shikai, Frame Arms Girls. I recognize all those names, but I don't remember if I played them. Or watched them. Full Metal Panic, oh yeah, definitely watched that. That one's fantastic. Gurren Lagann, oh yeah. It's weird they shoved Gurren Lagann in there with Mazinger Z and Getter Robo. Gridman and the 4S Doc Gridman and Dinah Zayon. Yeah, that was fantastic. Fruity Robo, I don't remember that one. I don't remember any of them in this lineup. I don't know what they intend for this. They had etc. onto the end of it, but most of them don't make any sense. Oh, Broken Blade was fantastic. You recognize some of them because of Super Robo Wars? Yeah. There's also Sakura Wars, which was fantastic, but I wouldn't label it as my favorite. Zone of the Enders. Like, in the future, which would you like to see Mecha Break collaborate with? Zone of the Enders. That's a good one to collaborate with. And, of course, Macross. And Gundam. Oh. You didn't have your goat? Well, there's an other tab where I'm going to put in Zone of the Enders. There. See that? We will never, ever get a collaboration with Zone of the Enders. But I pray under the heavens above that someone scrapes the bottom of the majestic barrel of miracles and pull that shit out of their asshole. Because I would love to see a Zone of the Enders collaboration in this game. There's probably like a metric fuck ton that I'd like to plug in here as well, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Konami, release Zone of the Enders and my life is yours. Oh, if only. Heck, I'd settle if they just gave us Metal Gear Rex as well. Because technically speaking, Metal Gear Solid is a type of mecha. At the very least, there's mecha involved in most of the games. Oh. But yeah, Zone of the Enders for sure. If somehow they could revive that, I would be ecstatic. I don't know what happened to make it so that it never came back out. Like, I guess Zone of the Enders was our earliest example that I'm aware of a game franchise trying to be a multimedia empire. Final Fantasy 14 tried, 15 tried to do that. But they didn't do it in a good way. Like, they just took their big story and they chopped it up and put it into different media. While with Zone of the Enders, every game, movie, and franchise is its own story, but they directly, they chronologically fall into a timeline. Like, the OVA was the beginning of orbital frames and the dangers of what they are and what they could do to you. Season 1 was the father of the scientist who died, who created the orbital frames. Not the father, the husband of the scientist who created it. And he was told that his wife had died and his children hate him, and now he's to travel across space from Earth to Mars with the entirety of Earth trying to hunt him down and kill him while he's trying to get to Mars so he can find out the truth of what happened to his wife. And then you had then Zone of the Enders itself, which was the entirety of Jeti's it was Jeti's introduction and the entirety of Jupiter's story. And then that led into Season 2, which was the continuation of the father's hunt to find his wife. And then that led into Fist of Mars, which went into great detail about the situation on Mars, and it was probably the only piece of media that went full in depth on the situation of Mars. And no one has played that fucking game. And it pisses me off. And then we got into Zone of the Enders 2. And Zone of the Enders 2 was the continuation of Jeti's story and the conclusion of the entire franchise. And then you had And it's like you only needed to play Zone of the Enders 1 and 2 to get the entire experience. But they were also self-contained, so you only need to play Zone of the Enders 2 to have a satisfied game, because it was that self-contained. But that directly tied to 1 as well, where you could play 1 to understand how certain characters got from A to B. But then when you go into the expanded universe and you suddenly realize how fucking deep everything goes, and then you realize the main bad guy of the second one is a victim of the insanity that comes with piloting an overpowered orbital frame. And we see that in the OVA, and we see hints of his character before he went insane in the second game, both in the first game and in the bits of details of the anime we see before, just after he gets his hands on Anubis, because Anubis is in the anime as well. And it's like, holy fuck. It's like, holy fuck. Like, it did a great job being a multimedia franchise powerhouse. But next to no one has played them. And even less has actually experienced the whole franchise. Earth. Yeah, I still think that the ending was kind of bullshit. Just a random promise from a random officer saying, yeah, we'll totally allow Mars to be free, made no fucking sense. And then they just concluded the entire franchise with that. It just left this big, massive hole in the end. And we still don't know anything about the purpose of the metal that made the orbital frames possible, the corrupting power of it, and why it could synchronize with human brainwaves and all that. Like, we found out everything was a mystery by the end of the entire franchise. All we knew is they were dangerous. But we also knew that the metal was also used as jewelry. But people who used it as jewelry, they weren't infected like those who used it as a tool of war. Those who were used as a tool of war were driven insane because it fed on certain emotions that pushed them to fight, like fear and envy and pride and all that. And I swear, the first villain in the OVA, who wasn't even the fucking villain, he was just driven to he was just a victim of everything. And then it just escalates. It's like, holy fuck, you know? And then how all of the first game, OVA ties into the entirety of the second half of Season 2. And how we learn about the correlations between the events of the first game and how they impact the entire story of the episodes of the seasons was insane. Of the anime, like, it was so fucking good. And then learning how afraid people were, and how in Fist of Mars we learned that I think it was in Fist of Mars, Earth was afraid of Mars's reach because they did successfully make it to Earth at one point, or more accurately the moon. And that apparently, if I remember correctly, was the events of the second season. It's like, all that's really good information. And the fact that there's more than 2 twins. Like, we know that the Jehati and the Anubis pairing are extremely powerful, and that they can resonate off each other to achieve new heights. They are paired orbital frames. But then we learned about Testament and his counterpart in Fist of Mars, and that there's more than one paired orbital frame. Like, and then we learned about the different ways in which they made pilots. Like, it wasn't just one system or 1 or 2 systems. There was like a dozen fucking systems involving how you could safely or not safely pilot an orbital frame. And it's like, holy fucking shit. The Fist of Mars went into a lot of fucking detail and they covered a lot of interesting ideas. But it's all fucking lost. Yeah, we'll totally leave Mars alone, pinky promise. Pretty much. God. Zone of the Enders is something that I feel is not finished. There needs to be more. But I don't think more can be made in the current era. So I don't think we're in a position where we can, based on past, examples, I don't think we're in an era where we can take existing media and create sequels for them. Because so far, most attempts have been, well, poorly received. And I imagine a giant penis robot would be censored to some degree. Zone of the Enders 3, Mars' Attack. That would be funny. Revenge of the Enders. Zone of the Enders, Revengeance. Zone of the Revengeance. What type of content should Mecha Break focus on next? It's a bit unfair, but I'm just going to basically pick everything but casual mode. What do you value most in Mecha Break in-game events? That's actually a really good question. I suppose casual, relaxing, generous rewards. Fresh and fun is a way of going about it, but leave it at that. What event teams would you most like to see in Mecha Break? Lore-based events, definitely. Collaboration and brand tie-ins, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you're not going to plug in all four. Real-world holidays and casual and fun activities. With Season 2 coming, how would you present the core content? New strikers, custom strikers, and world setting in pacing style? I don't know how you're supposed to answer that. How interested are you in the current content updates? New strikers? I'm fairly interested. I'm neutral on elite strikers, but custom strikers, if I'm being honest. And I'm kind of neutral on returning strikers. How often should new mechs be released? Oh, that's a dirty question. So right now they're doing 2 mechs a season, right? And 2 mechs a season allows you to get a great deal more variety. But if you cut it down to 1 mech, you get a more polished mech. But I'm trying to think, like, would season 1 have been better or worse if only one of the 2 mechs that came out? If it was just Hell, I think it would have been poorly received because a lot of people ended up disliking Hell. And if it was just Alfred, I think people would be bitching about power creep. Honestly, I could go either way, but I feel like the current trend of 2 a season is probably doing them better than 1. But if they can get 1 polished and very balanced mech out a season, I can work with that too. What type of new striker are you most excited about? Oh. I'm just going to type in flyers because I really like flying mechs. What elements matter most to you in new striker? New roles and mechanics, really. Honestly, prototype frame sounds interesting. Lineage and lore and collaboration, that's all good with me. Real world nation inspired designs. No, I don't really care about that. I wouldn't say no to it, but I don't really care about that. What type of lore content would you like to see in the Mecha Break? Lore, hub, and community events, definitely. Short stories or animated series about custom strikers, yeah, I'll take that. Ongoing comics, I'll take that too. Technically, they all fly. Look, some just get the, you know, they get a little boost, but I'm not sure if it counts as flying. Starting today, we're aiming for more sincere dialogue with you and to help players build understanding. You know what? I'm going to give me a sec. I'm going to show you it. Display capture. Here we go. And then go down here. We'll go here. There we go. Which platform do you prefer for future dev updates? I don't care. Let's go with those trees. They're my default. Which communication formats do you prefer for future development updates? I can't say I really care about this answer. I suppose live streams so people can see what they have in mind. They can talk to the viewers and engage with them directly. Warframe does that to a certain amount of success. TikTok. We're planning to host future online, offline developer Q&A sessions. If you're interested, please share your contact details. Excuse me while I go and yeah. There we go. Next page. Yeah. We want to learn more about your preferences and background to create a complete Mecha Break pilot profile. Huh? What do you prioritize when choosing a new PC console game? Oh. Huh? I don't really prioritize anything. Yeah, I do like working towards stuff with people. I do love leveling up. If I can level something up, I will keep playing that game for an unnecessary amount of time if a lot of other things come together. Even in half-assed ways, just so long as the leveling feels good. Being immersed in another world is huge for me as well. Dungeons levels are challenging. Yeah, I'll take that. You'd like to level up and acquire outfits? That is a nice option. Customizations, things is probably there. Nah, that's dungeons and levels are challenging. I like that. What is your experience with the following types of games on PC? Mecha. Never played! Well, I have definitely played. Civilization series, Total War series, Hearthstone. Strategy? Yeah, we definitely played a few of that. Casual, Plants vs Zombies, It Takes Two, and Among Us. Have we played any casual games in the last while? I would argue certain games would be more casual versions of casual games. I'll come back to that. I'll say this for now. Fighting. Oh yeah, but I haven't played that in a long while. I don't like playing fighting games. Simulation, Animal Crossings, The Sims series, and City Skyline. You know what? I have. Action, Dark Souls. Hey, yep. MMORPGs. Yep. Single player RPG. Yep. MOBAs. Not in a while. Shooters. Oh yeah. Sports. You kind of played a little of everything. I played a little of everything when you're being honest. Like, there's nothing here I can say I've never played. I have played pretty much every genre. Which games have you played on PC console for over 20 hours? No, haven't touched that. No. I'm going to double check the Gundam Versus because I don't think I played that. No, I don't think I played that. PUBG, no. Gears of War. Yeah, I definitely played that. Helldivers, oh yeah. Valorant, no. Escape from Tarkov, no. Dark Souls, oh yeah. COD, yeah. Titanfall, yes. Marvel Rivals, no. Delta Force, no. Armored Core, oh. CS2, no. Monsters, yeah. Unfortunately. Yep. Nope. Yep. Oh yeah. No. Yep. Yep. For Honor, no. Battlefield, yeah. Warframe, oh yeah. Other PC and console games, please specify. Oh my sweet summer child. That is a metric fuck off list. Let's just not deal with that one for now. In the past 6 months, Helldivers, Warframes, no, no, no. Yes, yes. I'm going to say yes because I'm pretty sure I played Titanfall. Yep, 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 yep. No. No, and no. Which Helldivers 2 mode do you enjoy the most? Or that mode? Yeah. Oh yeah. Which Warframe modes do you enjoy the most? PvE? We do not have a realistic PvP, and the PvEP is just non-existent. Oof. What's a good example here? We'll just leave it at that for now. You play Shatterpoint, which is basically Titanfall. Yeah, you're not wrong. Which Battlefield series modes do you enjoy the most? Conquest. Breakthrough I've been enjoying, and Rush. I've done a lot of Portal, but that's to power level some gear. The campaign was okay. I didn't think it was great, but it was okay. Ooh, Uprising was fun if I remember correctly. Duviri, believe it or not, I actually don't have a great love for Duviri. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Which Titanfall 2 mode do you enjoy the most? Campaign was god tier. Never got to play multiplayer. Hey Pi. Oh, we're just doing the questionnaire we got before, you know, loading up the game. Which Armored Core series do you enjoy the most? Operations. Assembly was fantastic, especially in the olden days. God, some of those designs were huge. What is your age rating? Well, I'm not telling you that. That's a secret. What's your gender? Well, that's a secret. Okay, I think we just completed the survey. Okay, yeah. Game capture. Mecha break. Gender fluff. Exactly. Good to see you again. New strikers. We got 2 new guys. We got a big ass fat tank that people are really interested in. Let's go check out the Matrix. Okay. Oh. So they're chipping down the price a little. I'll give you a guess what I'm buying. Almost there. God, the amount of pages we have to jump through just to make a purchase. Probably for the best. Authorize. There we go. Give it a minute. Perfect. Right. So this is our 2 new mechs. We have something here that looks similar to Hell, but it's a bow-based sniper. We have our first mecha with a bow and a sniper. Let that sink in. My head's in the way. And then we have this chunky boy. A new heavy unit that's just does stuff. Oh. So is this the... So this is this season's outfit. The dancer outfit. Damn. So these are the new Void. Oh my god, what are you? That's Alistair's. That's Alistair's custom outfit. He just... Interesting. So his full... They replace his full armor with that? That's actually sexy as fuck. Oh, and that's the other sniper guy. We still didn't get the fucking beam weapon for. Fuck. Oh. Oh. We already had the fire wings, but we can get the beam cannons for it as well. The void cannons, that'd be hilarious. So this is this season's free pilot. And he used Tricera's pilot. That's interesting. In the previous season, let's see what... Okay, this is good. They keep all the mechs from the previous season, so you can grind them up and unlock them at your own pace. They keep the hollow cards from the previous season, and they're keeping the room, the dorm room unlocks. It looks like the disguise stuff from the first event is still there. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't bother with the Halloween event because it was all purchase stuff. And this is the new premium character. And you're for Inferno X2. Is that Alfred? No, that's Inferno. Oh, wow. That's actually quite interesting. Booby jiggles. Jiggle, jiggle. Okay. Why did I have an unlock now button? Oh no, that's weird. Right. We have a King of a jig to crack open. Let's see what we get. We're definitely not getting a weapon. Yep, see that? No weapon. I wonder, I'm gonna have to see what modifications they made on Sky Raider. I basically just apply all my cosmetics on Sky Raider. There's no reason to do it, I just do it. Because I'm trying to see if there's a limit. Because look at how many the same tier of the exact same thing we have. But every last one of them is slightly different. And it pisses me off. There has to be a limit, right? Come on, where is it? Inventory. Here we go. Another 300. That's good. Another 200. Here we go. Use. UBRB. Okay, UBRB. I'm just going around doing what I need to do. Got a lot of junk in here. Like I said earlier, I'm going to have to refamiliarize myself with a lot of stuff. People are already selling off stuff. There's only 2 things I want from Season 0. Or, yeah, Season 0. And I will never find them again, I guarantee you. Hello, Mira, how are you? I'm just doing some setting up. Don't worry too much. We're going through everything because it's our first day on since the last season. Hello, Piwo. Hello, Piwo. How are you? Don't mind us. We're trying to crack off the dust and we're refamiliarizing ourselves. So how is everyone? I'm going to assume you're here from Mecha Break. Don't mind me, I'm a little low for reasons. My head was blocking away. I have a big head apparently. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing fantastic. How do I do the whole... How do I do the whole shout out thing? Is there an option to shout out? I don't want to time you out. I want to shout at you. I don't know. I don't get enough... I don't know how to do the shoutouts. Here, give me a sec. I'm going to do this. I want to learn how to do this. Which shoutouts? Type /shoutout followed by the name of the person you want to scream at. Okay, Mira, we're going to scream at you in a second. Copy. / shout out, Control V, and boom. Aha! I did it. My talents are growing. Oh, I don't have anything set up. Everything has kind of been done by we're playing it by ear, and we've been playing it by ear for a few years now. But yes, we know we now done the shout out. Thank you. So what were you up to? Were you doing the mecha of breaking? Were you breaking the mech? How was it go? Actually, how did you do on this? Like, has anything changed since last season? Last season, I found it really hard to get any to perform well with my baby Sky Raider. You were playing Resident Evil 2, really? Okay. Oh wow, that brought back some memories. Okay, wow. Was it the recent remakes or like the old Resident Evil 2? So I just had like old man feelings right there. Oh, come on. There's only 2 season 0 weapons I want. And no one has them. And when they do show up, they cost like a few hundred euros. The remake, but you have plans for the original? Ooh. Well, I hope those plans pan out really well, actually. It's always fun going back to some of the really old stuff. Just to see how much of a difference there is, you know? Oh, come on. God, a whole lot of stuff is here, actually. I'm sorry, is that the howitzer? Ah, costly, though. Okay, so this dime a dozen fucking drone wing. This used to be everywhere in season 0, but now no one has it. And look, 25,000, that is insane. It was a great stream. This is also a great stream. Yeah, looking through the shops is a really great stream. I'm only half joking. I really do like looking through the shop sometimes. But once we're done cracking off the... Oh, right. Thank you. Oh, 10 crates. Ooh, we got a bit of... Oh, 10 crates. And you? Oh, it's only 1k, but look, I'm taking that. We got 20 chances at the gacha. So, let's crack open the gacha. We have to do it 10 at a time. Doesn't matter. Let's crack it open. Wish me luck. I want a weapon that has like less than a decimal of a percent of dropping. Oh, that's nice. Open more. Another 10. Give it to me. Come on. Aww. Oh, well, we tried. Actually, that's really useful, so I'm not complaining. Right. Lots to deal with. First things first, we might as well use up these. We end last season on master rank. So I'm hoping, so this season we're starting on silver. I'm hoping to push back into master and get past it. Because the last 2 seasons I've kind of... No, I think the previous season I ended on, was it diamonds? So we're slowly getting better each season. Also... No, I won't open them yet. They'll be for the special occasion. Use. Confirm. I will find your limits. I will find them. I have been opening patterns non-stop. Only on this guy. Only him. Because even identical patterns have different patterns. And I need to find the limit. I want to know where it stopped giving me different versions of the same thing. I'll show you what I mean now in a minute. Once we, apply all this stuff. We're getting there. Okay, so give you an example. These you'll see all here, all these patterns here under slanted shadow. It's all green rarity except for these two blues and this one purple, right? Now you think like, oh, each rarity will have its own pattern. Now that'd be normal, right? Okay, but this is the green pattern. This is a 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 green pattern. It's all different. There has to be a limit, and I will find this. Different. Oh, wait. Oh! Did I find this? Did I find the limit? Oh, cheeky! Look at this. These two are identical. There's no difference. I'm able to put two identical pieces on. There has to be a difference, right? But I don't see it. So why? Like, these ones make sense. They are different splotches in different areas, but these two in particular are identical. Did he just allow you to keep infinitely stacking them even if they're identical? Or did they do what they did with color and there's qualities on top of it, but there's no information on quality? It's just fine and fine. Oh, this is interesting. That's an interesting oversight. Let's see if we can find more. No. So am I just able to infinitely keep opening them even if they're identical? Then does that mean there is an overall cap? Can I just keep going until there's no more space left for the mech? Even if there's duplicates? Oh. Oh, this is this is interesting. Which means we're going to have to keep going apeshit with this guy until we get all the information we can. Okay, let's grab our controller and let's go in for a game. Let's see if we can get ourselves, you know, back into the swing of things. Now, I still remember some of my old rules. Pilot achieve kills and Verge. No. Falcon. No. Distinguished Tricera. I don't really want to do medals. None of these are things I really want to do. Oh, here we go. Okay, Mega and Serent and get wins. That's fine. Inferno and assists? No. No. Potential. I'll refresh it. Okay, people, you go get some sleep. I am going to do a thing, which is get my missions for the week sorted. Merit with Tricera, I'll take that. Wings with Lumine is potentially. Panther obtain medals. kills. No. No. I don't have Norn yet. Yeah, I'll take you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more. I'll pilot Luminate, try and get wins, and we need to get Norn. That'll be done. Okay. What? Oh. Well, I haven't been in here forever, have I? Okay. Going down here, we have... You are the new one. Here's Norn. Okay. I'm going to go into rank, and then we're going to strike. I'm going to try out Norn if I get if I can. Try and figure out how his kit works. We might have to change some of the buttons as well, but hopefully we won't need to. La da 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 da. So, how's life? Is life kicking you well? Oh, I haven't played in a long while, have I? We're going to be playing I Misera.
Ready to strike. Falcon. Ready to Norn. Pilot proceeding on board.
Why do I feel like that mech in particular is inspired by a certain franchise? And I can't pin it.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
Right.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Norn. Taking off.
You know, I really should have done a practice mission.
Incoming to provide sniper coverage. Fire control system unlocked. Objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Light armor offline.
Seriously?
Generates at point C in 60 seconds.
Okay, which buttons do... Oh, so that's a stealth attack. Okay.
Let's go get the key.
Optical camo deactivated.
Okay, it does a tree burst. That's a rather interesting one.
Stabilizing.
Oh!
Optical camo activated.
You get in there with the rest of the team.
Optical camo deactivated.
Oh! I feel like I'm just constantly in the back, getting hammered here. I'm not sure how to feel about this.
Diggo! Ready to hold down the front line. Generated at point C. Optical camo deactivated.
Okay, I'm definitely going to die at some point. Because we have no health and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Warning. Enemy secure key. Falcon here.
go get the key. Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Really?
Reloading. Optical camo deactivated.
Okay, I definitely need to relearn this. He's going to be a bit tricky to learn. So I feel like, even though he's labeled as a sniper, I feel like he's kind of middle range.
Point A in 30 seconds. Optical camo.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Insufficient ammo.
Oh, there we go. I knew it was going to come.
Assist. Initiating
Ah.
ejection sequence.
Focus up.
Key generated at ready for deployment.
Norn, incoming to provide sniper coverage.
Elysius, hitting the front line.
While leaving the combat zone. Warning.
Okay, where are you? Fucking hell. Maybe it's the map specifically that I'm fighting on that's not a matchup. Then again, I can't deny that it could just be me.
Insufficient ammo. Key generates at 30 seconds. Key secured. Provide cover.
Let's go get the key.
Optical camo deactivated.
Oh,
Key generated at point B.
hello. This ain't good.
Let's go get the
Insufficient
There you are. Fuck. I suppose if nothing else, I can still tag people like this.
assist. Enemy secure key. Set now.
Let's go get the key.
Choroid haze density returned to normal. Choroid pulse storm ended.
Hey,
Weapon not ready. Assist.
okay, he's definitely not landing shots.
Key generates at point
I think it's mostly my positioning, that's my problem.
Optical camo activated. Optical camo deactivated. Assist.
Okay, at least we got an assist. But I get a feeling that there's a falcon trying to hunt me.
Let's go get the key.
Key secured. Provide cover.
Let's go get the key.
Okay.
Optical camo activated.
Just keep going. Where are you? Okay, I'm starting to understand how he works. He's more of an opportunity hunter than a sniper. Alright, I suppose that's kind of like how you're supposed to use snipers, really, in a game like this. But I feel like he leans more into the whole opportunity hunter than his predecessors.
Stabilizing. Optical camo activated. Optical camo. Enemy down.
Okay, that's one. A little bit of revenge on the Falcon is always nice.
Insufficient ammo.
Back up.
Assist.
Keep it together.
Assist. Assist.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Keep it together.
Enemy down.
Okay.
The sky
Ooh.
is ours.
You got what you deserve.
It's okay. Okay, I'll take it. Oh! You just take out the ejection pod. Oh, that's dirty.
Let's go get the key.
Okay, I'm starting to understand how to play him. This guy is an ambusher. He can strip shields with the explosive rounds, and he can apparently stun with the AoE.
30 seconds.
I'm not sure if it's really a stun, though.
Victory.
The charge is just a triple burst, which is fine. It does the job. But yeah, he's definitely an opportunity one, I think.
Enemy down. The MVP.
Panther's lance treads through all evil.
Right, I'm fairly confident we didn't get the 7 merit for that one. Okay. Honestly, I can't complain. It's not a bad frame. But he's it doesn't feel fast paced. It definitely feels like you have to be very selective in how you fight. Which, I suppose when you think about it being an archer, that makes sense. I know. I'm going to have to pick up both of them anyway. So I like to have all the mechs. Let's see. Go back into mission briefing for a second. That's definitely not it. Here we go. Oh, we did get our merits. Okay, we need to do it again. We need to get another 2 runs with 7 merits on Norn. I know, it definitely feels like a slow-paced frame. Not bad in any capacity, but definitely be selective and know how to engage your enemy. I feel if you're caught out on by yourself, you're fucked. But I don't think you can fight on extreme ranges like other sniper units. I think you really do have to be in the mid-range. At least that's what it feels like.
Makilia, ready to strike.
Oh god, this place.
Norn, ready to strike.
This ain't gonna be good.
Proceeding on board.
Here we go.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3 attacks to stop their plan.
Okay. Let us do it. There we go.
Norn, taking off. Norn, incoming to provide sniper coverage.
Fire control system unlocked.
Okay,
Objective,
let's see what we're looking at.
neutralize all hostile strikers and safeguard Sky City.
Take it out.
Assist.
You spot it, you pop it.
Okay. It seems they found me.
Take it out.
Assist.
Shit.
Assist. Stabilize.
Ah. Is there anything? I shouldn't be caught without my team either, now that I think about it.
Optical channel deactivated.
You spot it, you pop it.
Assist.
I'm happy on... Okay. This is definitely a weird one.
Take it out.
Like, I can't complain about it, but it definitely feels weird. I think we're going to get hard targeted in this round, though.
Norn, incoming to provide sniper coverage.
The new round has begun.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That was dirty. I didn't know the big guy could do that at all.
Stellarus, requesting backup.
Optical channel deactivated. Fire zone.
Okay, we need the backup. We're not in a good position to be able to engage that. Focus up.
Optical channel activated.
Okay. Gotta make sure he felt that.
I'm gonna kill ya. Smashing straight through their line. Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Okay, back up.
Insufficient ammo. Optical channel deactivated.
Stellarus, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're definitely being targeted by the
Optical channel activated.
see that? The Sky Raider right there.
You spot it, you pop it.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Pop it.
Got him. Okay, they definitely have
Insufficient ammo.
a Serent. There it is.
Camo deactivated.
Take it out.
Okay.
Assist. Not ready.
Okay, keep it together.
Take it out.
Whew. That was that was actually fun. Okay, so understanding her ranges is a big deal, and I think team coordination is also going to be a big one. But able to engage and disengage thanks to stealth is massive, and being able to shield strip is huge with the explosive rounds. The stun round is also interesting because I think it knocked Air Raider out of the sky.
MVP.
Nothing can stop Makilia.
Okay, I think that was another very good victory for us there, was it? Let's double check. Yep, we just need to do it one more time. Very straightforward, actually. I'm starting to warm up to Norn a lot now. I don't know if overall he's going to be, you know... I don't know how I'm going to feel about him overall, but so far he seems fine. And look, he's a quiver there on the left side. And I'm going to assume the right side is a stealth unit. Yeah, if I'm being perfectly honest, it's not bad. I can't complain. Team combat, non-existent. Well, yeah, you kind of have to, he's kind of selfish in that he has to focus on doing damage. Armor, non-existent, but he doesn't want to be he doesn't want to be anywhere in combat. Air combat is a weird one. So I'm not sure if there's a system in place for him to be able to fight while in the air. Being able to counter air combat, yeah, but being able to fight in the air, no. So there must be something about that I'm overlooking. Palm Bay Harbor.
Ready to strike. Narukami. Ready to strike. Sereneth. Ready to
I'm pretty sure I have
a
a mission for this location specifically. But we can get one more good run with Norn. I can put him down for a bit, and we can focus on our other units. Oh fuck! I fucked up. With this game mode, you can never trust your teammates to actually play a tank, and you can never trust your teammates to play a tank well, and you need a tank, and there is no good tanks on this team.
Norn, taking off.
Oh, I fucked up. I should have come in with a Tricera or a Stego. Okay, Hurricane seems to be doing the job. That's good.
Objective: capture consoles and guide payload to destination.
Okay.
Optical camo deactivated. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Insufficient ammo. Subtask: capture
to disrupt enemy defense.
Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing.
This ain't good. This ain't good at all.
Coming in to draw enemy fire.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Yeah, I fucked up by trusting my teammates. That's the one thing you never do on a defense mission. You never trust your teammates. They're worthless pieces of shit. Always assume your teammates are worthless pieces of shit. Ooh.
Norn.
I'll give you an example.
Sniper coverage.
No one has helped take
Control system unlocked.
take this yet.
Camo deactivated.
Serenet, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Ready to head to the console. Let's go.
Inferno!
About to lay down the barrage!
Optical camo deactivated.
Right, I'm gonna sit on this. Pray we catch up. We're not going to.
Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy. Advancing
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
reloading. Advancing payload.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Advancing payload. Optical camo deactivated.
Serenet, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Signal console activated. Enemy payload.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
Okay.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Well, I did my best considering the circumstances.
Double kill. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Norn. Incoming to provide sniper coverage.
Fire control system unlocked.
Serenet, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
Weapon not ready. Optical camera.
Focus up.
Console C activates in 20 seconds. Advancing payload.
console. Let's go. Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
A bunch of worthless teammates. Well, it's my own fault for thinking any of them were capable of PTFOing.
Subtask. Capture console C before the enemy. Signal console
Inferno!
Enemy
About to
payload.
lay down the barrage!
Bitch.
Serenet, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Advancing payload.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Optical camo deactivated. Advancing payload.
Hurricane coming in to draw enemy fire.
Okay, one of our guys is sitting on his ass over on the left side of the map. What the fuck is he doing? Is he at least a sniper? Hurricane Arakami. It's an Arakami, but they're not doing anything by the looks of it.
We can't let him move forward.
Advancing payload. Optical camo activated.
Inferno! About to lay down the barrage!
Camo deactivated.
Sereneth, set to disrupt enemy defense. Panther, diving into ambush. We can't let him move forward.
Well, that was unfortunate. But like I said, always assume you have worthless, insignificant piece of shit teammates whenever it comes to a defense mission. Because 9 times out of 10, you have worthless, insignificant piece of shit teammates. And it's not because they're worthless, insignificant piece of shit teammates. It's because
Tricera
not
will
many
always
people
have your
know how to
back.
play an objective. Not a defensive one, at least. And it happens. That's why you have to always assume and always play the objective yourself. Because I tell you here and now, out of every mission where I was the one who played the objective, all but maybe 2, I was the one playing the objective. In every mission where I'm not playing the objective, no one's playing the objective. Which usually means I have to play the objective. With a mech that's not supposed to play the objective. Always assume. Okay, let's go back in. Heck, I even had people who picked the popular tank and they still didn't play the objective. Whether it was Tricera or Stego. I've literally been in that scenario. Always assume. And if there's one tank, always assume they don't know what they're doing and you have to do the job yourself. It's important to always assume.
Sereneth, ready to strike. Welkin, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Hurricane, pilot proceeding on board.
Ho hum.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Diffuse all Corite extractors deployed by Thea's Vanguard. They will release Corite haze if not deactivated in time. Stop them before it's too late.
Norn, taking off. Norn, incoming to provide sniper coverage.
Fire control system unlocked. Objective: dismantle Corite extractors to prevent Corite pulse storm. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Oh, I can see why they're...
They're deployed. Warning, you are stabilizing.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Fuck.
Assist.
Okay. We helped get rid of one.
Reloading. Optical camo activated.
it together.
Pinaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Focus up. My eyeball is now hurting. Focus. Shit. Is it you?
Chloride extractor dismantled. Assist.
Ah, my eyeballs. Ugh. I don't know why my eyeball is drying out now, but it is. Oh, that's not good. That's never good. Ah! Okay, now it's both of them. Worst possible time for it to happen. Oh, my eyes are about to purge. I hate when that happens.
Fire club.
Ah!
Assist.
Okay.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Insufficient ammo. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Dismantling chloride extractor. Chloride
Aquila,
extractor deployed.
ready to provide aerial cover.
Okay, I can finally... Can I? Nope, my eyeball still hurts. Oh, fuck me. Why do I have to be now in the middle of a fucking stream?
Chloride extractor.
Then again, it's not the first time it happened in the stream. It won't be the last.
Sereneth, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Oh,
Optical
let's go.
camera deactivate. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Fluid armor offline.
whew.
Chloride extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Assist. Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds.
A fucking stego out of nowhere.
Camo activated. Chloride extractor deployed.
Extractor! Destroy it!
Chloride extractor deployed.
Keep it together. Got him.
Assist.
Okay.
Insufficient ammo.
Just keep poking.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire!
Assist. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Weapon not ready.
Making them work for it.
Welcome, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Optical camo
Destroy
activated.
it!
Okay, keep going. Be moving.
Optical camo deactivated. Chloride extractor dismantled.
Fuck. Okay, next one's over here. They're trying.
Optical camo activated. Stabilizing. Insufficient ammo. Optical camo activated. deploys in 10 seconds.
Okay, keep moving.
Kanaka,
They can try all they want, but we're just that much better.
Optical camera deactivated. Reloading.
dismantle the extractor first.
Stabilizing. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy.
Hurricane!
Fucking hell. I need my teammates to get their fucking balls out of their mother's purses and actually do something. They're doing fine up until now. It's like the enemy has just gotten, you know, the rhythm now.
Ready for deployment.
Norn. Incoming to provide sniper coverage.
Fire control system unlocked. Assist.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire!
Okay,
Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds.
give him something to think about.
Chloride extractor deployed.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Not ready. Chloride
Come on.
extractor dismantled by enemy. Optical camo activated. Enemy down.
Goodbye.
You got what you deserve.
Okay, I got punished for that. You should never actually do what I just did,
Initiating ejection sequence.
because it leaves you completely vulnerable to enemy attacks. But if you want to taunt people, it's definitely worth doing. But in the long run, it's really not.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Norn. Incoming to provide sniper coverage.
Optical chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Optical camo deactivated. Weapon not ready. Fire from behind. Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Enemy down.
There we go. Right. There's only one last fight we have to do, and it's over here.
Large chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Optical camo deactivated. Large chloride extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Assist. Enemy
Okay.
down.
We still in?
Assist.
Serenet, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Dismantling chloride
Please don't
extractor.
shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot. Yes!
Large chloride
We win.
extractor dismantled. Optical camo
Oh,
deactivated.
why is it 6v6?
Battle ends.
Welkin, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Weapon not ready.
Keep it going.
Battle ends in 30 seconds.
Keep it together.
Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Insufficient ammo. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Chloride extractor deployed. Optical camera deactivated. Fluid armor offline.
Serenin, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Enemy down.
Okay.
Optical camera deactivated. Weapon not ready.
Someone's up my ass about something.
Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Enemy down.
Okay.
Chloride extractor dismantled.
We did it. We did it.
Destroy it!
Keep it going.
Assist.
Perfect. Oh, we actually went into overtime. That is rare.
Victory.
That is unbelievably. I've never seen us go into overtime on this mission. It's always been a clean sweep or a very rare heavy turnaround. But that was, whew, that was intense.
MVP.
Welkin ain't something to mess with.
Best tactic, 2 dismantles, 5 interrupts. Good. At least we got some interrupts going. Now give him a like. He deserves it. Give him a pity like. Oh, he was getting killed at the asshole. Okay. I think that was a great start. Honestly, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by Norn. Like, there was no situation where I thought he was bad. Well, like, he has to kind of do his own thing. You keep back, you use your teammates as cover, you do the blue pulse for deleting enemy abilities, and you do the explosive rounds to chip through shields and do serious damage in the body. His regular sniper attack is just chip damage, but like, I can live with that. Let's see now. Can I do a search? Yes. I'm looking for Sky. There's no Sky Raider. Fuck. Let's put in Hell. Damn. The cheapest version is still pretty expensive. Let's put in pulse and see what we can look at. We have the wings. I don't know if we got the drones. You're for the Inferno, but I don't really care. Aquila. I suppose if nothing else, I can just go through my options. At the very least, I should be able to still pick up, oh god. Some season 1 stuff. At least ones I don't already own, which I'm going to have to check. Which ones do I own? They should already be equipped if I have any. Okay, he has the Fire Lance from Season 0. You got nothing. You got nothing. I wish I had his wings from Season 0. I wish I had her ring from Season 0. They were everywhere in Season 0. I wish I picked one up. Because now they're nowhere. Aquila has a rifle, I believe. I got the wings for Lumine. Hurricane, I think he has something as well. She has drones, but do I own the drones? Oh shit, I fucked up.
Makilia, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike.
Okay, he has the Season 0 halberd, so that's good. Okay, Seren, Tricera, Lumine. Do we have any healers? Yep.
Hell, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike.
Whether I like it or not, we're going to have to deal with this like this.
On board.
Oh. We're going to have a hefty amount of grinding. I never complete a full season, if I'm being perfectly honest. I get enough to get the pilot and maybe some of the weapons, and then I just leave it at that. I think this time round I might skip the pilots and go straight for the weapons.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Tricera, taking off.
I do kind of wish there was a better way to grind up the off-seat, was it? The out-of-store skins.
Fire control system unlocked.
And what I mean by that is that certain skins for the new season, they only apply, they can only be acquired from the loot box.
Point A in 60 seconds.
Oh, well, he's busy with that. I don't know how I feel about what's going on this time. I feel like everyone is very relaxed. Maybe it's because I'm in silver rank right now. And it is early season, so not as stabilized yet. Well, there goes that. He should die soon anyway.
Secured. Provide cover.
There you are.
Offline.
Okay, he's up there.
Energy low.
There's a Norn over there.
Fire from behind.
Come on.
Shield online.
I see you around here.
Point C.
Narukami incoming. Moving to position.
Come on.
Reloading.
I'm realizing now we got a new stealth unit this season and last season, and we had a stealth unit before in the season beforehand.
Key
Are they
generator at point C.
leaning heavily on the stealth mechanic?
Oh, is that all you got? Stay
So I feel like we're getting one every season now.
Reloading. Assist.
Hell. Ambushing and crippling the enemy.
Where are you?
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush. Third kill. This is a little too easy for Narukami.
Reloading.
He's just kind of...
Regroup here.
What the hell is going on here? Like, I almost feel like I can ignore him.
Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Key secured. Provide cover.
Is he trying to do something?
Reloading.
My bullets definitely don't feel like they're stripping through his shields anymore.
Reloading. Shield offline. Chloride pulse storm. Unavailable.
Oh, cheeky.
Narukami incoming. Moving to position.
Key secured. Provide cover. Shield online. Shield offline.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This usually happens. I think my teammate was trying to shoot me. I genuinely think my teammate was trying to shoot me.
Assist.
I didn't really do much that round. I just kind of, you know, threw bullets downwind.
Can't patch up.
I don't know how I felt. Like, did they nerf? I feel like... I don't know what happened there. It felt like Panther wasn't doing anything this time around. Then again, Panther was kind of busted for a while. So I'm kind of curious what they did to him. They must have done something.
Mission.
Okay.
Mission started. Please.
Okay, you have your energy wings. That's fine. I wanted to see if you had your drones. Nope. Okay, so you're still missing them. Right, your pinnacle stuff. I don't really care about the pinnacle stuff. Mostly because there's no situation where I'm going to be able to guess a pinnacle at anything. Right, we need to get our hands on her energy drones. And knowing my luck, just to double check, the market price for those fucking things are going to be like 50 quid. Watch. 3,600. Oh. Okay. Matrix. I'll have to buy one of them at some point. Give me a bit. We have an ad break on Twitch's side coming up in a couple of minutes. I suppose we could pick up these crates. It'll actually be really important that we do. Give me a second. Oh wait, am I not at the level where I can unlock it yet? Oh, I am. Yeah, that's those 5 picked up. Oh, we have a lot to work towards, but we'll get it done. We only need to accumulate 80,000. We have 20,000 already. Let's see, airdrop kit, unimportant. Aquila's airborne kick, long range emitter for hell. Lumine gets a drone launcher. I might get that, just because Lumine already has the shoulder bits. So having the launcher on top of that kind of seems, you know, increasingly more what the fuck. And while I don't use Lumine, having, you know, having one with all that kitted out on top of itself is going to be kind of funny. God, that chunky bastard. Suppose I could grab some protection cards as well. But I'll worry about them later. For now, we're fine. Right, let's see. We're going to have to open up the loot box. Okay. Might as well use it. Fuck. I used that. I didn't want to use them. I don't like opening mods. I don't like using mods. Oh. Did I just... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to have to take that off now. I did it again! So what happens is that they're basically... When I go back out and I go back in. Look, basically, even though I'm over that, I'm still selected on the mod box. And because of that, I'm opening the mod box by mistake. Might just fuse them all off later. Okay, that's one. Okay. We'll have to check the patch notes later. Because, I don't know, it feels like a lot of changes has occurred and I don't know how I feel about that yet. But I'm not seeing the aggression I was used to in the previous season. So I'm going to assume I just have to yet to climb the difficulties to see everything as it should be. And I still haven't checked the prices yet. So 3600 is a little over 30 quid. So it's basically going to cost us about 30 quid to...
Oh, I smell something burning.
It's going to cost us about 30 quid to get one cosmetic here. Keep in mind, that 30 quid be going to a player. I have a feeling, because I know that's the pulse light one. We definitely need to pick up a bunch of stuff that we failed to get last time. We're not going to be able to get the Season 0 stuff that I wanted. And we're probably going to miss out on a few Season 1 stuff. And I don't think we're going to see any box exclusive Season 2 stuff for a little while longer. Give me a second, I'm just going through everything. Yeah, I kind of want to get those two. I'll try and get the Season 1 stuff and I'll grab that as well. Like, that cannon with the leg pieces will be really nice. But I should really get the drone pieces now that I think about it. Because I'm going to need the drone pieces, because it's the only thing I wanted from that season that I didn't guess. With the exception of the howitzer. But the howitzer, you know, it was an out-of-the-box thing, and look, that's going to cost us like 50 quid. and we don't pick up the 50 quid one, the next one is like, what, 200, give or take? Oh, much more than that. Fuck, nearly 300. Look at that. That's nearly 300 there. Damn, they're asking for a lot, aren't they? And we're never going to see any Sky Raider wings, which pisses me off because that was one of those out of the box ones. Wait, what did I just... There's another out of the box one in here as well that I want to have a look at. I doubt we'll ever be in a position where they'll give us an opportunity to go back and get them. I honestly think some of this stuff is just pure FOMO fuel, which makes sense when you think about it. Now, where is it? There was a certain drone type. Ah, there they are. So this is one of those you could only get it in the box type of thing. Just like that. Why did I have to hold myself back? Why didn't I just go in and do... Oh god, look at that. I wasn't even aware that was there that season. Ah, that was a stego weapon too. I really just wanted the howitzer. I'm annoyed with myself that I stopped playing. To keep missing out on the ones I really want. Oh, an energy blaster for Hurricane. Oh god, there's an out of the box Narukami weapon. Jesus, and it's pretty as fuck. You're shitting me. Even my boy here has his sword? Oh, for fuck's sake. So let's see now. Let's see if I punch in stealth, will I get it? Nope. There's only one entry for it. Fuck. And there's only one entry for the Narukami weapon. Ah. And they're both stupid expensive. But one thing at a time. I really shouldn't do this. Okay. And now let's go back in and make someone's day. Okay. That should do. Yeah. No, not that. You. You have to change. So let's see, what colors are ye? Yep, we're going with the clean version. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, you went with smoke grey on that. That makes sense. Yep, we'll go with smoke grey on that as well. Yeah, I can live with that. Yep, that'll have to do. It's not perfect, but hey, it does exactly what I want it to do. And if we can get the beam cannon, then great. Well, that's what I wanted, so I can't complain. But I have to try and get the cannons for this guy, for Luminate. I'll see if I can get my hands on the boosters for the flight unit for Aquila. We definitely needed the armored unit for Alice. Looking at the grand scheme of things, I think I really wish I got the Sky Raiders fucking Season 0 wings. It's impossible to get them. But they were expensive as fuck back then too. I want his sword though. I didn't get your Season 0 things either. Let's have a look. There's no main weapon. There is the Season 0 thing, which we don't own. The grappler has the pinnacle bit, which we don't need. God, we're completely behind on a lot of things. Alfred, I don't think has any, right? No. 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 He does have the pinnacle thing. Okay, since Alfred still doesn't have any skins yet. Which means, can I preview his skins? Nothing on the weapons, nothing on the energy missile. Pinnacle jammer. The fire wings, which we don't own and will never own because no one has them. And no one has them for sale. And he hasn't had anything since Season 0. Don't know how to feel about that. Right, where's Stego? So in Stego's case, he had this from the previous season, which I didn't pick up. And he doesn't have anything this season. Okay, that's fine. Suppose he should be happy I got her drones. I wish I got his fire axe as well from Season 0. Yeah, it would have been nice to have that. His howitzer has no skin. Oh. Seems there's a pinnacle form for his jammer. Okay, he only has a Season 0 skin. Interesting. You know, with how popular he is, I figured they would have given him a few more. Falcon, I think, only had one skin, but I get this feeling he had a second one in Season 0. That's a pinnacle kit. Oh no, he only had the wings. Interesting. I don't know, I swore this guy had something. But I guess not. Don't know who to play as now that I've finished off Norn. We do have missions though. Let's see. Pretty sure I have a mission for you. I'm gonna grab myself something, a snack, and I'll probably do one more mission afterwards. Right, Sarah has to do some missions. Sarah has to get 3. Well, we have to win 3 times while using Serens. Same with Lumine. I'm going to do a quick run to the bathroom. But like I said, I'll do one more game. Then I have to get off and get an early night because I have to be up really early tomorrow. Okay, bear with me. Oh, hello again. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Oh. Oh. So we need to save up 9,000 more currency. And if we do, we'll have both mechs on our side. Ah. Here we go.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Stellaris, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Sereneth, ready to strike.
I'm just going to go in as Serenus and hope everything works out.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Serenith, taking off.
Fuck it. I made a mistake again. I didn't check what mission type we were doing.
Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination.
Hello, and yep, all the beep beep boops.
Advancing payload. Assist. Console A activates in 20 seconds.
Keep it together.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Okay, keep it up.
Hitting the front line.
Activating signal console. Signal console out of range.
Keep it moving.
Assist. Signal console out of range.
Only the strong walk away from this.
Signal console out of range. Signal console out of range.
That fucking Welkin is scaring me.
Signal console out of range. Enemy down.
Stellar.
Okay, keep it together.
For a backline ambush.
Assist.
Okay. We managed to clear out the zone. We have an Aquila, but the Aquila's not doing anything. Anyway, how are you, Tony?
Signal
Someone
console
push the
activated.
payload?
The payload is swiftly advancing. Advancing payload. Assist.
Enemy is moving in. Defense payload.
Assist.
Oh yeah, we're definitely hurting them.
Unavailable.
Enemy is moving in. Defense payload.
Okay. We still have this in the bag.
Requesting backup.
Keep it up.
Enemy is moving in.
Nothing's close enough for us to worry about. But still, we have to be cautious.
Assist.
Can someone push the payload?
In 20 seconds.
Keep moving.
Signal console. Here I come.
Target acquired. Activating signal console. Activating signal console. Target acquired. Signal console out of range. Assist. Signal console out of range.
Together.
Signal
Keep moving.
console out of range.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Okay. There was a lot of, what looked like beams coming down my way. And it pushed us off.
Someone push the payload.
Enemy payload is swiftly advancing.
Okay. The fact that the Narukami wasn't even trying to, push it. At least they did Overwatch. I'll give him props for that.
Serenet.
But
Set to disrupt enemy defense.
I still stand that a good Narukami will also be able to hip fire.
Someone push the payload.
Okay.
Aleseness. Hitting the front line. Enemy is moving in. Defense payload.
Okay. Good news. We didn't get fucked.
Enemy is moving in.
Stabilizing.
Defense payload.
Bad news is, well, it is what it is.
Signal console. Here I come.
cover.
Hurricane coming in to drop enemy fire.
Signal console out of range. Signal console out of range. Signal console. Signal console activated.
Okay, where is my teammates?
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Where is my teammates? We have only one down. The other ones are spaced out way too much.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Stabilizing.
Stop them!
I'd like to.
Advancing payload. Unavailable.
No one's on their payload. Now's our chance.
Yeah, you do that. I'm just going to sit back here and sit on airs. At the very least, we're not going to get this win. I should have come in on a stego. If my teammates can...
No one's on their payload. Now's our chance.
Enemy down. Payload. Initiating ejection sequence.
That's the best I can do. I'd like to end on the high note, but it depends on our teammates. Okay, was that... Fuck's sake.
Ready for deployment.
Come on, stop them. Enemy is moving in.
I think that's our teammate doing good.
Set to disrupt enemy defense.
Optimal camo drone will fire control system unlocked. Advancing payload.
Okay. Oh, we won.
Moving in.
We won. Holy shit.
Victory.
That was close. That was extremely close. Holy crap. At least we got the end of the day on a high note.
Signal console out of range. Signal console out.
I'll take it.
MVP.
Stellaris saves the day.
Hurricane apparently did a lot. I'll give you one as well. There we go. Okay. Slow progress. Very slow progress. But I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding off stream, I think. Now, I would love to keep streaming. Oh, my VTS pog just died. Whatever the hell happened there. I would love to keep streaming for another 8 fucking hours. I would, truly. But unfortunately, because, you know, I have real life obligations. Can you imagine? I actually have to work. But more importantly, because I have to wake up at like 7:30 in the fucking morning. Sorry, I have to wake up at 6:30. I have to be ready by in work by 7. 7:30. Which means I have to be on the move by 7 o'clock. Hmm. So I'm going to find you someone to throw you at. Looks like Fluffins is up to stuff. She's just chatting right now. So I'll probably send you over to her in a bit. Okay, so. We kicked ass, I think. We actually did kick ass. I know I was bitching at one point. Rightfully so. No one playing the objective is not playing the objective. This time round though, the match was very makeshift. Like extremely makeshift. And it was only because a lot of things went our way in the last push that we actually won. I like to think I contributed by keeping them from settling down on top of their objective, which in turn slowed them down, allowing us to keep up with them. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know how I feel about the pace of the fights right now. Because usually I get the fights are a lot more aggressive up in diamond tier, so it feels weird fighting down here in silver. I don't know. Now, I will say this much. The new sniper is fantastic. We haven't tried the new tank yet. The new sniper is insane. And the fact that I saw the tank literally pick up someone and throw him off a ledge still brings me joy. I'm going to have a look at the patch notes because I can see him here. What's going on with the patch notes? So, nothing. They're just going over the usual fluff. Oh. Tricera is now available to purchase in the Matrix selection. Really? I didn't notice that. Right there. Yeah. But give me some more information. Yeah, that's a whole lot of fluff, but I'm looking for changes. Okay, here we go. Weapon fixes. Fix an issue where Alistair's battle halberd and Welkin's heavy battle axe or warhammer missed downward strikes on exposed exile class frigid cores. Fix the camera jitter during high-speed ascension. Maneuver or descension maneuvers by Falcon or Skyrider. Fix an issue where Panther froze mid-air after performing a thrust attack with the charge lance. Fix an issue where Panther bypassed parries or shields by combining Shield Blade with Charge Lance. Oh. He could actually bypass parries and shields? Interesting. Fix an issue where Luminae's drone launcher didn't lock on or launch beyond the default 320 meter range with an extended lock-on parts. Oh. Fix Narukami and Stellaris' break-in stealth when dashing with induced sword or warhammer modular weapons. Fix Stellaris optical camouflage stealth during duration being too short after downward strikes with induced sword or warhammer modular weapons. This is a lot of information for the extraction shooter part of the game. Fix Stellaris being unable to activate optical camo to cancel stagger after fast landing. Interesting. Fix Serent losing its anchor cable or failing to disconnect disruption grappler during turns. Interesting. Fix Serent's energy autocannon main weapon bypassing Tricera's shield with max charge attack. Really? You used to be able to do that? Never felt like I could do that. Maybe I did, I just didn't notice. Fix Hell being unable to switch weapons after toggling Deception Kit. I heard of this one, but I never experienced it. At least I don't think I have. Operation Verge. Nothing there. Basic tutorial. Challenges. Modular weapons. Oh, we got 2 new weapons. Modular weapon, thermal saber, and hex missile launcher. Interesting, but it didn't see, other than a few fixes, I didn't see anything about rebalancing. Were there no rebalances? Surely there must have been rebalances. Because I swear, it felt like what's his face just wasn't hitting as hard. Panther. Maybe he just maybe the whole bypassing shields thing was more commonly used than I thought it was. Don't know how to feel. Excuse me while I scroll up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about any particular nerfs or buffs. It's just, you know, the usual unlocks. That's so weird. Usually be a list of rebalancing. They did a few hotfixes, but there's no rebalances. Yep, no. Absolutely nothing. That is just weird. Does that mean Skyraider is still as kind of difficult to wield as it used to be? As it was in Season 1? And again, my biggest issue with Skyraider was always the fact that he had a big ass charge beam rifle as his main attack. Takes way too long to fight with. I just can't help but think I'd want something much different when I'm using Aerator. Every time I'm playing Skyraider, I think the same thing. I wish I had a different weapon. Oh well, can't be helped. I don't know. It doesn't feel like they really... Like, they released the new mechs and new cosmetics. That's all great, but it feels like no rebalancing for the season was done at all. I don't know how to feel about that. And I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I'll wait until other people, give their feedback. But I'm kind of concerned that nothing has changed between season 1 and 2. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing. We'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping it's a sign that they're setting something else up in the background. But we'll see. Anyway, it's a bit late. I'm going to talk about the remainder of the schedule and then we're going to log off. So, let's see. Tomorrow we'll be playing... What's it called? Give me a second, look for it now. Strike Suit Zero, Director's Cut. I think we can beat the main campaign tomorrow. But we'll still have the follow-up campaign. Because there's 2 campaigns. The main campaign and an extra campaign. Bear with me for a sec. Anyway. Then... the day after tomorrow, we'll be playing Yakuza 0. We're going to try and beat the main story. At least we're going to try and beat the main story. Then we have Thursday, which anything can happen. Friday is usually when we're doing a horror game, but I haven't picked a horror game to play yet, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then... Saturday's my day off. I never do anything on Saturday. And we'll go from there. Sunday will be the first day of the new week. So I'll have to make a schedule on that day. Probably draw a picture. You never know. But I think we're fine for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the raid for the next... place. Where is my... There you are. Put there. And then we'll go and... You. I'm going to send you off to Fluffins. Fluffins is a very entertaining lunatic. She's very nice. She does the job. Give her, head pats and... I don't know. Say hi. That's on Twitch's side, YouTube. You're going to go your merry way. I don't know how to use the raid system on YouTube. It's not intuitive. So I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, she's going to pee. So you're going to go in when she's peeing. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. And the few who chatted, thank you for chatting. Good luck. Goodbye. I wish you all the best. I am tired. And I have to get ready for work. So, nice. Oh, wait, wrong button. Nice.